Hi everyone, this is part 2 to the videos that I'm doing tonight. Yes, I'm holding my webcam because I have to move it in a second. So, yeah. I kind of decided to do this video because a lot of people on my Facebook kind of asked me to do it because some of them have never seen it before. So, you guys are the lucky ones that also get to see it. So, I guess let's get on with this video. I am going to be showing you my Pokemon card collection. Now, I have all the original 151 first printings of them all that were released in the US. So, not a lot of people have seen these nowadays. Some of you older people that remember the original series, you probably have some of these and stuff, but it's just I want to kind of show my full collection of it all. So, let's get on with it. Alright. These are all in numerical order, by the way. Numerical order. Sorry, I can't pronounce crap today. Here's Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. Princess, go away! Look at Satan. This is Satan. She's bad. Go away. No one likes you. This is Venusaur and Charmander. Venusaur, whatever. Some people say it differently. Charmeleon and Charizard. And, for the record, this one, right here, by itself, can go for $350. If I still had my second one. Oh, you have no idea. Squirtle and Wartortle. Yeah. Blastoise and Caterpie. Metapod and Butterfree. Weedle and Kakuna. Beedrill and Pidgey. Pidgeotto and Pidgeot. Rattata and Raticate. Possibly some of the most Rattata was the most annoying Pokemon to come across when you were playing Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Red. Those of you who played those would agree with me. Spearow and Pharaoh. My computer hates me right now. Ekans and Arbok. Pikachu, I have 4 of him, by the way, and Raichu. Oh, yeah. And for the record, none of these, absolutely none of them, none, zero, zip, none of them are for sale. The reason why is because these are some of the most dear things to me now due to the fact that you cannot find them anymore, and I basically spent a whole year of my life collecting these things, so I'm not just going to throw away all that for selling them to someone who may not take care of them. So yeah. Pikachu and Raichu and Sentry and Sunslash. Nidoran, the female, and Nidorina, and Nidoqueen and Nidoran, the male version. Nidorino and Nidoking. Clefairy and Clefable. Vulpix, who is my all-time favorite Pokemon of, even now, it's still my all-time favorite Pokemon, and Ninetales, ironically, was my boyfriend's favorite. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Zubat and Golbat. Oddish and Gloom. Vileplume and Paras. Parasect and Venonat. Venomoth and Diglett. Dugtrio and Meowth. Persian and Psyduck. Golduck and Mankey. Primeape and Growlithe. Arcanine and Poliwag. Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. Abracadabra and Alakazam and Machop. Machoke and Machamp. Bellsprout and Weepinbell. Victory Bell and Tentacool. Tentacruel and Geodude. Graveler and Golem. Graveler's a bitch to get in Pokemon Snap, I remember. Ponyta and Rapidash. Slowpoke and Slowbro. Magnemite and Magneton. Farfetch'd and Doduo. Dodrio and Seal. Dugong and Grimer. Muck and Shellder. Cloyster and Ghastly. Hunter and Gengar. Onyx and Drowsy. Hypno and Krabby. Kingler and Voltorb. I have like 2 of Voltorb in there. 2 different versions. Electrode and Execute. Executor and Cubone, one of my other favorite Pokemon, because I just thought he was cute. Marowak and Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan and Lickitung. Coughing. Hold up. Yeah, Coughing and Wheezing. Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Chansey and Tangela. Genghis Khan and Horsey. Seadra and Goldeen. Seeking and Staryu. Starmie and Mr. Mime. I have like 4 of Scyther. Scyther and Jinx. Electabuzz and Magmar. Pinsir and Tauros. Magikarp and Gyarados. Lapras and Ditto. Almost near the end. Eevee and Vaporeon. Jolteon and Flareon. I think Flareon was my favorite and the original Eevee evolutions. I can never pronounce his name right the first time. Ammonite and Amistar. Kabuto and Kabutops. I always thought Kabutops looked really cool with the ancient ones. Aerodactyl and Snorlax. Articuno and Zapdos. Moltres and Dratini. Dragonair and Dragonite. Yay, we're near the end. And I will be showing you guys my extras as well, like the other miscellaneous Pokemon from other seasons. This is Mew. I have 2 of Mew. I have Mewtwo. I used to have 2 of him too, but I gave one away. Porygon and the Electrode misprint. I don't remember exactly why it's a misprint, but I just know that it looks like the picture is completely different from the other one, so yeah. Okay, this one over here is the ancient Mew that you would get if you went and saw the Pokemon the First movie. If I remember right, you got it when you went to the theater. Either you went in, like, if you went into the theater, you got it, or if you bought the DVD, you got it. Either way, you got it if you saw Pokemon the First movie. Pichu. I got this one from my best friend because she gave it to me because she knew I liked it a lot. And that was probably one of my favorite Pokemon from the 2nd gen. These are the kind of different cards that were released that aren't worth as much, but I still like a lot of them. I don't know if you can see that. I don't really want to take them all out, but yeah. Cyndaquil. I have like 3 of Cyndaquil. They're falling out too. And I have like 3 Dark Quilava. I have the original Japanese Lugia. I I got that one when I was in either California or Arizona. I don't remember which. And these, the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, these versions were the promo versions for the second movie, Pokemon 2000. And my dad got me these in California because they weren't released here where I live due to the fact that Idaho sucks. Dark Dugtrio. I always thought his picture was kind of funny because he's like busting up a house. Dark Golduck was one of my favorites to look at because I just thought he looked really cool. Dark Jolteon, and Dark Flareon, Slugma, Macargo. I have like 3 Slugma. And Dark Vaporeon, of which I kind of like the picture of too. Kingdra, which is the 3rd evolution of Horsey, so it's after Seadra. Houndour, I think that was my very first dark Pokemon. Tyranitar and Murkrow. Out of the like other ancient beasts and stuff, I only have Suicune. I don't have anything else because I'm lame like that, and I don't have the extra money to spend on that. I have some other random Japanese ones, another random dark one, Honchkrow. I have like 7 unknowns in this one little casing thing right here. I just want to take them all out. I have Hoppip, Roselia, and that is it. Okay. So that is my entire collection of the first 151 Pokemon. Now, as I said, I have like other versions of them back behind the versions that you just saw, so yeah. I released this mainly, as I said, for, well, I don't know if I said it exactly, but I released this for the people on Facebook who were asking me about it, because there was a couple people, and for anyone on here that wanted to see it, and for kids that kind of grew up in a later generation, like later into the generation, that didn't really get to collect, like go through the first Pokemon craze, because that was pretty wild. You know, that's what the first ones looked like. Can't really find them anymore. A lot of them are pretty pricey, especially if you want to get a full collection of them. As I said, Charizard goes for like $350, so, you know, they're kind of pricey. Next up, I might be doing a video on my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I just recently found all those, and yeah. I also really want to do a video on my Beyblades, but some of them are still missing in action in my room, so I have to, in my old room, so I have to kind of go down there and try and find those, because I'm still missing my, part of my Bronzer is missing, like, part of it. I don't remember exactly which part, but one of it, like, part of my Bronzer is missing, and my Wolborg is missing, which I'm really upset about, because that was my favorite one, but I have Drigger and all that still, so, well, we'll see on the Beyblade one, but let me know what you guys think about the Yu-Gi-Oh one, and let me know what you think about this video and stuff. I tried to make it kind of more upbeat because I'm not as tired today, but, you know, things happen. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you just want to talk about like the original Pokemon and how they're kind of overdoing it nowadays, please leave a comment and tell me what you thought.